Hi, welcome back to the Knit for Brains podcast. I'm Alisha Gifford.
I'm Brady.
And this is a knitting podcast. I was going to say knitting podcast about knitting.
It's about knitting, guys.
Wow.
Crochet, sewing, crafts. Episode 40.
Episode 40. Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was wondering when we were getting to 40.
Yep. 40.
40, yay. The mother, daughter.
No,
mother.
you said I'm mom. She's daughter. She's confused today.
I'm so confused.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's her nap time.
We complain when we do it too late. I'm like yawning all the time. If we do it too early, then I'm out of it. There's just no good time for Alisha at all. Okay, so we're from Bradley, Illinois, which is 60 miles south of Chicago. And you can find us on Instagram, Bravelry, Facebook, and Etsy, and our website, www.knitforbrains.org.
Did you see your dad posted the llama thing on the Facebook?
Yes.
That was funny.
It was funny. Dad does a lot of the Facebook stuff.
Yes, he does. Yeah. We're not very active on Facebook. I don't go on there a whole lot anymore.
No.
Sometimes for like LuLaRoe things, but other than that, no. So, alright. Should we just dive in?
Yep.
You have FOs?
3.
I think that's what I have.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, should we show the one that you blocked? So, I showed you, this is so funny. Last time I was working on it, the Ho-He pattern, downtown line, and I was laughing. Let me figure out which way to go. Because you can see how I keep track of my rows. I've got hash marks everywhere. Yeah. I do have a row counter, but sometimes I just find that that's easier to do it this way. So I did finish it, kind of, sort of. Well, I mean, it's finished.
Yeah.
It was a kit that came with the yarn, and you guys know we do not gauge swatch at all. Probably will never happen. So I'm sure it was probably me.
Probably.
I couldn't finish the whole entire thing. I had to cut out a section, which was fine because the way the pattern's laid out, it wasn't like weird or anything, because this is all I have left of the rosebud calendar. Like, I used it as long as I possibly could. Because they gave you a skein of the rosebud and they gave you a skein of the black walnut. Obviously, I have plenty of black walnut, but there was more of the rosebud in it. Mm-hmm. So, it is what it is. I think it came out really pretty anyways. The kit was from Dragonfly Fibers. So, let's just show them what it looks like, huh? I haven't even seen it unfolded yet. Which way does it go, Alisha? Is it the other way? Other way, yeah. Oh, it came out nice. That is... Oh, yeah. That is sharp. And honestly, as I was finishing off, some of the people at my knit night were like, well, why don't you switch up the colors now and do some brown versus the pink? And I said, well, I think it's big enough.
Yeah.
I really thought it was big enough. And now after you've blocked it, yeah, I do. It is gorgeous. I love these colors together.
I have to say that this was not fun to block.
It was a very odd shape.
No, that wasn't it. That
was it
wasn't
because it was the singles?
It was the singles. As you can see, all that halo fluffing, that didn't stay on. It came out. Like when I was drying it, my hands were completely covered
in halo
yarn. So, because it's probably not a long staple since it's a singles.
You see the point of it. You actually started with the walnut there and then went on. Yeah, well, you did a beautiful job blocking it.
Thank you.
It really is. And I had a feeling this was going to be really pretty. Now, I have to say, I would knit this pattern again. Honestly, though, like, it kept my interest for most of the time because you were doing short rows and doing different things and switching up. But you were kind of, near the end, you were just repeating. So near the end, when I was running out of yarn, honestly, I was ready to be done with it. But I love the look of it. Yeah. So I would definitely knit it again. I would definitely do 2 colors that like contrast it like this though too, because I think this is really sharp.
Yeah.
I really do. Yeah, that is beautiful. Alrighty. So that was my first FO. That was a big project out of the way.
Yeah.
So, you want to do one?
Sure. I finished the hat that I was working on during the last podcast.
Oh, that pom-pom.
The pom-poms.
It's a crazy pom-pom.
This is in the Knit for Brains colorway hat kit from Arkansas Yarn Co.
Which I believe
It's in a sparkle DK.
Yes, and I believe she does have some of these in her shop up for dyed to order.
And I can never remember, I can't say the name of this.
Somebody just asked me about this. Oh, it was Karen. She wanted to know if you finished it.
It's a free hat pattern.
It's really pretty.
I knit it pretty much exactly how they told me to knit it. If I did it again, I would knit it longer.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's kind of short.
Oh.
I like a little, like even...
You like a little bit of a slouch.
Even
Not like a
it's
full slouch, but loose at the back.
a little loose on the back. And this is not loose. This is an exact...
It's a beanie.
This is not a beanie.
No? Like it's not a fitted, tight beanie?
A beanie is loose.
Oh, no. See, I consider a beanie as one of the ones that come, like it's...
That's not what a beanie is.
Well, that's what your dad calls his. That's why I think I call it beanie. I don't know. I guess I'm not good with terminology, guys. I've been informed. So what's it called, honey?
I don't know.
When it's form-fitted.
I don't know. It's a hat.
No, I think there's...
Because you can go, just like the one other pattern, it says you can stop it here for the normal fit hat, or if you want a slouchier beanie, you knit a little bit further.
Huh. So it would be beanie and slouchy beanie. Okay, moving on, because she's not going to agree with me.
I'm not going to, but there's going to be like 5 people that comment, and they're going to be like, your mother's right and you're wrong.
I don't know. On our question from the last podcast, it was fairly even. There were people that were older than me that knew who Harlequin or whoever it was is. And then...
You still don't say... Harlequin is
a romance novel.
Harlequin is a romance novel. It's also a doll from Nutcracker. Harlequin. It's Harley is the first name. Quinn is her last name. Harley.
Well, anyways,
Quinn. It's completely different. It's not even pronounced the same.
There were people that that was older than me that knew it, but there were people that was your age that did not know it. It was a really good mixture of who knew it and who didn't know it, and there were a couple comments that they thought it was a romance.
It's because you were pronouncing it wrong.
I know. Well, whatever. It's all my fault, guys.
2 words, not one.
But yeah, this came out beautiful. I like her DK a lot too.
I liked working with it. DK. It's very
Is that
plump.
Her first DK you've done?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice plump.
Yeah.
Full body DK.
Yep. Free pattern. All done.
Okie dokie. Guess I'm up next.
Yep.
And we'll stay on the no. This is switching up. Sorry. Okay. So I finished my socks from Turtle Pearl Yarns comic strip, and the only reason why I left it in the bag was to show you I have enough for another pair of socks. Which, did you want a pair of socks?
Thank you.
Alrighty. That's what happens around here.
Someday they'll get done.
You're gonna but look how pretty. This might make you want
They're pretty.
to make them sooner. Look how nice. Look at this sparkle. And I have to say, and Alisha has told you guys, I knit socks and I don't wear them. There's something about the feel of this yarn on my foot that was different.
It's
like
the gauge.
I put these on and I was like, ooh, these are really comfy.
It's gauge.
So, yeah, I did really like these, and if I'm going to wear a pair, it's probably going to be these. Because I love the striping, I love the glittering, I love the fit. Yeah, I can't say enough. Sock Blockers are by Knitting Left. She does custom ones, and she also has pre-made ones. Her little sheepy ones are really cute. On Etsy. Our little commercial. So, yeah, I'm very happy with these. I think they came out beautiful. And there should be plenty for you to do as well. So I got those done this time. Woot woot, go me. Woohoo. You're up again. Oh, I might actually have 4 projects I finished. Look at me. Okay, something on my chair is squeaking.
It's the actual chair.
Is it?
Yeah. I did the speed bumps by Crafty Mama.
I showed this last time because I had test knit it.
And I did pretty much, I think I did the same exact count that Mom did.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if mine turned out a little bit longer or if it came up. If it...
So you did it for the regular hat? For the regular size?
No, I had to repeat one.
Okay, because I did it for the regular size.
Because there's 5 repeats, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 repeats for the regular hat. And I did...
So your gauge was more on then?
I did 1 more repeat.
Because mine's as long as that, but... Or close to it. But I did it for the regular hat. I didn't add any more on.
Yeah.
So I must be getting loose. I'm starting to loosen up because I was so conscious of knitting so tightly.
Because I would say I'm not a tight knitter, but I'm not a loose knitter.
Yeah, you're kind of just a... Yeah.
I'm a knitter. So yeah, I'm really...
So do you like the fit of this one?
Yeah, Phil said that it looked like a hipster hat. He's like, that's a...
What yarn is that?
This is Honeybee Knits. It's in one of her Oopsie Daisies, so her one-of-a-kind colorways. But I think she's going to try to make more of this color.
It's really nice.
Because if she does, I said, sign me up. I want at least one. And I really like her DK weight.
Are you going to model it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
She's going to model it, guys. Oh, yeah, you like a slouchy hat like that.
Yeah. This is, like, extremely slouchy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You like slouch, though.
Yeah.
There you go. So, that pattern is now available on Ravelry.
Mm-hmm. Stop looking at your watch.
Somebody was messaging me.
They messaged me, too. Did I look?
Yeah, well, sometimes people message me.
Sparkle right on your head.
Sparkle. Sometimes people message me when we're... Oh, I'd like to point out, since we're talking about sparkle, since she said how ugly my nails were last time, look how beautiful those are this time.
I know, they are.
Yeah, went ahead and done, folks. All right, am I up again? All right, so I just finished a test knit myself.
I really like this.
Okay, the yarn I used was Teeny Button Studios. It was a Harry Potter yarn club.
I love her yarn.
Bobaton?
Yeah, Bobatons.
Still have some left. 20 grams left out of the 100 grams, just so you kind of have an idea of what this takes. This pattern is not available yet. I am testing it for Laura, the Crochet and Hoovian. It's the Sunrise, Sunburn, Sunset Cowl. And there it is.
That's really pretty.
I thought it came out very nice.
Yeah, you're knitting extremely loose.
Well, I think I blacked this too much, too.
I think you blocked it just a little.
Well, I don't think I should have. I was trying to make sure I had that lace open, and then this section here, when you knit it, kind of like bubbled up, so you had to like stretch it. Well, I don't think I should have pinned the ribbing, though. No. So I think I'm going to have to either send this home with Alisha, and yeah, I'll probably do that. Have her wet it and reblock it correctly. But she already had one thing at her house of mine, and I felt bad. And my main thing was I wanted you guys to be able to see the lace work open up. So, was there a pin in there still?
Yeah.
I did it on a towel. I mean, well, and I didn't have any wash neither because I send everything always to your house. So, oh my God, it did not smell pretty once I wet it. Not pretty at all. So, yeah, I'll just send that with you. So that was another finished object. It was a quick knit.
I like this.
It's a fun pattern.
I like it. It looks like it's not too difficult of a pattern.
Yeah, it's not, but there's still enough to keep you interested.
Yeah,
you know,
this is why I've been knitting so many hats, because it's a good palette cleanser.
Also, it's good for using up a skein of yarn, like that random skein of yarn that you like.
Quick gift knit.
Yeah, and you are like, well, what do I do with it? I don't have anything else to go with it. This would be a good one.
Yeah.
Not sure. I haven't talked to her recently, so I'm not sure when the pattern's going up. testers are probably still test knitting it. I have a habit of, when I test knit, I have it done within a couple days. Because that's what I focus on, and I don't do anything else. So if we hear, we will let you guys know.
I like this.
So.
I like this. That's cool.
You're up again.
Okay, my last one is a hat, which I feel like I need to block it. But I didn't. This is...
You could block it when you block that cowl. You'll have plenty of room. Just saying.
This green is going to bleed, so...
You got color catchers.
I used a color catcher for your shawl, and it was still pink, so... Yeah. This is the Grinch hat kit from Arkansas Yarn Co. So this is another one of her Sparkle DK weight. It came with a green pom-pom, but I didn't really care for the pom-pom.
I have a white one. Would you like a white glittered one?
I don't know.
We can try it afterwards.
I don't know if it needs a pom-pom or not.
Some hats don't need a pom-pom.
Yeah. This is kind of more of the length that I like. A little bit more. And this is just a pattern that I went with that was in my head. So, pattern by Alisha. Maybe I'll write it down eventually.
I thought you were going to do that.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's another one.
It's cute. Oh, I like the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It should show. Yeah, they can't really see it. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it right there. Looks really cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably like making you bend your head funny.
I don't know how I feel about the placement of my lace sections. So the next time that I do this, like, there's still tinkering that I have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if I need another lace section, if I need to move down the lace sections, if I need to center the lace sections, or leave it. So...
Yeah, but you said next time you're going to do it on a tonal.
Yeah, which I think will completely change the
look of the, yeah.
Which, yeah, it needs to be on a tonal. I didn't realize that this was a striping.
It'll pop more.
Yeah.
On the tonal. I think that particular yarn, it depends what you're knitting. Like, it's
a hat kit.
Right, but she also has that in just skeins and something else, I thought. Maybe sock kit. Because you said that's
it's still a it would be semi-striping.
Yeah, semi, yeah. But
the way that she stripes it, the way that she dyes it, it ends up striping. It's a semi-stripe. But with the hat, it really striped.
Yeah, it did. I think it's really cute.
Yeah, I think it's cute. Probably not something that I'll keep. It's probably something
you're gonna gift it.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
I don't need all these hats.
All right, I got one more FO. That is from a ways back. It is the Flax Light by Tin Can Knits. I was using, and I might not even, oh, I do. I was using Candy Coated Yarns, who is Crafty Mama Designs, her Shipwreck colorway. I still have a good amount of it left.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had the one skein. But I can't remember what size I did. Is it the small size? I had it marked. No, I did the second size up, so that would be...
The small.
Well, then I switched it, because I circled there, so there's no way I did the 6 to 12 months.
Yes, you did.
I guess I did. All right.
You told me you were going to do one with the original, and then you switched to the bigger size.
Gotcha. Which, it's not really that big.
No.
So I finished the baby sweater, guys.
It's cute. What's up with that?
It's not good.
Arm?
It's not good. Okay, this chair is driving me insane. I had awful laddering on the sleeves.
Okay.
I do not like doing little arms like this. Magic loop.
No, they need to be on 9-inch circulars.
It was awful. So it is not perfect, but I know the person who it will end up going to at some point. And she's not going to care. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine. And it's not going to fit the kid for very long anyways. We all know that as mothers. So, yeah. I have some other baby sweaters planned, and thankfully most of them are in worsted or DK. Because I do not want to do those little sleeves again. People complain about sleeves on our sweaters. Yeah. I would do sleeves on our sweaters all day long compared to these itty-bitty things. Too small. Granted, they go fast, but they really don't when you're fretting and messing with, you know, laddering and weird stuff. And I don't know. I think part of it was the sock yarn, and it seems like it's really thin. You know what I mean?
Okay. I have knitted this sweater. I have not shown it. I will eventually. But
what'd you think?
I knitted it on a BFL base, and mine looks completely different from yours.
So, could have just been
because the BFL is a little bit more toothy.
Yeah, this was a little bit, I think,
and
I think something a little. This would have been more like a shawl, or probably better, yeah. But I went with this because it was kind of a neutral, where regardless of, I mean, you can put it on a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is, and it's fine. It's okay. It's good. There's my row counter I was missing. Go figure. Well, and I also figured out that that's where all my little needles were at, too. Huh. Yeah. But I solved that. I'll show you guys in acquisitions. Sometimes I need more needles.
We all need more needles.
All right, so that's all the FOs we have, right?
Yeah, I have a hoe.
All right, why don't you show
that
the
goes
hoe?
into whips.
That's fine. Do the hoe, and we'll go into whips. That's all I have.
How many whips do you have, though?
I think I only brought 2 in.
Okay, I got 2. We good.
I have another one I'm working on, but I'm not ready to show anybody. It's secret. You guys will see at some point. Just not yet.
Boom.
Boom.
Sock.
Gosh, that's huge. Like, it looks wide to me, but it could be the stripes, though, too.
They're just not flattering.
Yeah.
They make your foot look so fat.
I love the colors.
I love this. I love the colors. Who sees your feet?
Now, see, I think a hat in that would be really pretty, too.
I think but it doesn't, it wouldn't stripe the same.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah, that's true.
You can put arm warmers.
I was going to say mitts.
Fingerless mitts. I don't know if I'll have enough left for fingerless mitts.
You have to do like the shorty ones.
If I did shorty socks, I would have had plenty enough. I dropped.
Oh. I was going to say, I was like, I keep hearing something hit the floor.
Yeah, so I Kitchenered that. I was like, I could have knitted it longer, but I was just like, eh. Then I have to knit another one again. So I was just like, I'm ready. Let's just cast this one off and do another one.
Alrighty then.
So I casted this on last night. I didn't really work on it too much though. Maybe like a couple hours today. Oh yeah, I got my ribbon done and I got all those colors done already.
That was a nice cover where you put it up and then you yawned so they didn't see.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think my stripes are gonna match up. Boom.
Yeah, looks that way.
I was worried that I started my gray for my first one like halfway through the gray color. So I was like, oh no, I'm gonna be off. But it seems like it's fine. And if it's not, oh well, it's my feet.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
or
fine.
Phil's, she said.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, goodness. Okay. Well, I started a sock too, but I really just started a sock. So, and it's just a vanilla sock. Nothing fancy. I'm using the Knit for Brains Sparkling Sock Kit. by Arkansas Yarn Co. I'm doing the Laura kit, obviously, because there's blue toes. The Alisha kit has pink toes. So I haven't done too much, but I got them started. So, yeah. And it is on the sparkle. Because we were going up north today, so I needed something. Because the item I was working on is something I need to focus on and be able to write stuff down and all that sort of thing. So I did these. And I have my little pig's hiney on it from Ann Tudor. So yeah. I got a couple new enamel pins today.
Oh.
I'll show you first. I got a rose.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the little heart flag.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is always hard. Okay, so I got the heart flag and a rose. Those are my two new ones. Well, it's so backwards when you're trying to show them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're up again.
This is in my Lila Styles bag. I love this bag. Cute dokie. And this is a hot mess of yarn because my ball winder decided halfway through that it popped off the...
That means you were winding it too fast.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, because usually, like when I wound it too fast, it would fling it across the room.
Not only did it fling across the room, it also completely tangled everything. It tangled in the ball winder, around the ball winder.
Remember
the actual ball.
Well, you got something right here. Okay. At any rate, what yarn is this?
This is Madeline Tosh Daenerys Targaryen, which is a Game of Thrones character. I am doing a hat held double. It is a fingering weight. I think it is the... I think it's the sock one, but not tough sock.
Yeah, I think that's how I was feeling. I think it could be.
I think it's tough sock. This is just another pattern that I'm working on. Pretty much it's just like a really textured. And I feel like this is another one that would show up completely different on a lighter color.
Mm-hmm.
So this is another hat pattern that I'm...
You're going to do again on a tonal?
Yeah. A lighter tonal, probably. Yeah. But I think it's really...
It's pretty, though.
It's really
I like
cool.
A lot of texture, though.
Yeah. And it's just, like, both of these hat patterns that I'm doing, they're very, 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 very simple. But it's just a little bit of something that breaks up the vanilla.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get tired of it.
Because I don't want to knit cables and things that are...
I love cables, though.
I do, too. But things that I really, really have to think about...
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I just want to have a repeated pattern that I know in my head that is easy to do. And that's what both of those patterns have been. So
in the future, she might have a couple patterns out.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if this one is going to have a pom-pom on it or not. I've been thinking about it. And this will also be a gift.
You already got a plan who it's going to? Bless you.
Yeah.
Well, look at you go. All right. I got one more. And I kind of have a whole thing going on. So, I'm using my rose bag. I am using my rose gold yarn from Arkansas Yarn Co. And I am knitting the Alberta Rose Wrap. You know I have to coordinate everything. It's just what I do, guys.
She's not high maintenance at all.
Well, to take it a step further, I have this little rose pill box that I have stitch markers in. Because that's how I roll. I haven't done a whole lot on this. I started it And
Wow.
I know. I said I haven't done a whole lot. I got distracted with that other project I'm working on.
Yeah.
So, but I'm liking so far what's... I like what's there so far.
I've done 2.5 inches, and I love every inch of it.
So it's going to be pretty. I'll get it there, guys. I'll get it there. Yeah, I think it's going to be really pretty.
I think so, too.
I started it, and then, I got distracted with other projects and whatnot. So it'll, and this is not a good,
oh, gosh, I'm yawning.
this is not a good card knit.
No.
Not for me, at any rate. Because there was some back and forth in the pattern and some work this as established kind of thing. You go to this section and then you have to go to this section where it was established. And I have to focus and keep track of stuff. I have to be doing my writing all over my patterns, my hash marks, my, which hopefully I know where I'm at on this.
I hope so. You haven't made it too far.
Well, I've made it further than what you thought. I mean, I've done all of this that's marked off.
Yeah, 23 rows.
No, because these I've done twice. So, add another 4 on there. So, 27 rows. I mean, what more do you want? I started something. It took me a while to coordinate all my stuff. You know? I had to wind the yarn. I had to find a bag to put it in. I had to find matching stitch markers, a progress keeper, a little box thing, and I got some little pink scissors in there. I felt a need to coordinate this project for whatever reason. So that's that. So that's all I'm working on. That I'm going to show.
Gotcha.
So, I did make a little bit of progress, but I mean, on my crochet blanket, I probably only added like 4 more rows, so I didn't even bother bringing it in here. Sweater hasn't been touched because I didn't go to club on Thursday, so Lisa didn't knit on it. At least I'm honest about it. I have thought about knitting on it today when I went up north, and I went, no, I'm going to cast on a pair of socks. Although I do have... I have 2 major projects I have one major project I'm working on now, and then following it up with a second major project. Once I get through those, I have decided that one sweater bag that is in the shop has not sold. I'm keeping it for myself because I loved it so much. And I am going to cast on one of my either worsted weight sweaters or DK sweaters. So there.
I, last night, was like, I am going to pick up my sweater.
Which one?
My only sweater that I'm working on.
You had the Tenya?
Tenya's not a sweater. It's a shirt. I don't care what you say. It's just
okay,
shirt.
so the faded one?
My faded one. Oh. So I picked it up, got the bag, got it out, like tried it on again. Pattern's not there.
Oh, gosh.
And the pattern is not in the bag. So I have to find the pattern because I could print it out again, but I don't know where I am. And I know that I marked it off on my pattern. So,
speaking of which, when you're looking for your pattern stuff, you have a bag of mine over at your house that I sent a shawl. Can you bring that back at some point?
I already know where that is.
Okay.
You have it whenever.
Okay, yeah. You don't have to do anything with it. I'm just going to tear it out. I just want the yarn so I can do something else. And I don't even remember what bag it was I sent with you.
It's a sheep bag.
Oh, yeah, I probably want that back. Okay. Let's do coupon codes. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You're my coupon code girl. You want to go through them?
Sure.
There you go.
Okie dokie. Till the end of the year, we have... Oh, gosh. Oh, from Happy Little Yarn. She has an Etsy shop that is her hand-dyed yarn. So, Happy Little Yarn on Etsy. And then she also has her website, happylittleyarn.com, which is other people's yarn that she sells. And there is a coupon code that you can use for both shops, and it is Knit for Brains. And it's 15% off.
And I'll put that on the screen for you guys, as always.
Whips on Sticks. She has had a 10% off code that is in her Etsy shop, and the code is KFB10.
And that is good on her advent calendars.
And then we have one more, which is for Cherry Pie Cottage, and it is a 10% off coupon, and it's good through July 30th, and it is KFB10.
Love coupon codes. All right, should we do... Let's do shop news next, huh?
Okay.
All right, so we're going to really quick do shop news. Don't have a whole lot for you. But by the time this episode goes up, we are doing a bit of a sale on certain bags. So we're going to really quick run through them for you guys. It will be, they will be marked 20% off. Okay? And that will be, you want to show? I forgot what I called this one.
Stomp Out Bowling.
Yeah. Take a Stand, I think I called it.
No, Stamp Out Bowling.
I don't know.
Because you used the same thing that's on here.
Okay, it could be. So there's 4 of these drawstring bags from when we did the bowling thing. So, and they come with the needle keepers as always. Nice, good size drawstring. So there'll be 4 of those, 20% off. And then there is one of that print in a large zippered bag. I think the insides are red. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. There's a red inside that matches. So there's those. There's also going to be one more drawstring. This is one that Alisha made. That's a really cute one. With glittered butterflies on it. Pink inside. So that will also be 20% off. That's a cute one. I may keep this one if you guys don't get it. One ball bag. I don't remember what it's called. Tiaras, maybe? I don't know. It was in the Glamour line. I remember that. It has the sparkle pink inside. One of the flip-flop bags. It is a small zippered bag. The inside is really adorable. It's got the little straight piece. And then, if you've been waiting to get one of the sweater bags, they will be marked down 20%. I love the lining in this one. And on that one, we've got 1, 2, 3. So those are going to be all the 20% off ones, guys. We have a couple new ones. I'm going to do this one last. I have a Nursery Rhymes ball bag. And it has a really pretty flowered fabric on the inside. I can't reach over there. I have another one of these. Do I have another one of these? I do. Have a peacock medium bag, and I love this liner. I have this thing about liners lately. Look how pretty that is. I'm like, look how pretty, and I'm not showing you guys. So I only have 2 of these, and those are the medium snap bags. And I have 2 of the ball bags. And then this one, I'm going to tell you right now, if this doesn't sell, it's going in my collection. Because
everything's going in your collection.
I might have to actually get more of this fabric. That's how strongly I feel about this bag. Look at this, guys. How bright and pretty is that? I love it. It's got, and the thing that cracks me up are these little bitty baby fishies over here. They're so cute. And then the lining is like so perfect. Let me show you guys the lining. Look how cute that is. I love this bag. There's only one. One medium snap. And then there are 2 of the ball bags out of the same print. Which I guess if you guys buy the big one, I can always keep the little one. Okay, so those are our regular bags. Do you want to talk about the collaboration?
Sure.
I will hand that off to you then. Oh, you got yours?
I got mine.
Okay.
I don't know how many we have left in the shop.
I will tell you. We have 5 left. There are... Well, I'll let you explain the kits first.
Okay, this kit is what... Oh, I don't have the...
Okay.
I don't really need it. The My Progress Keeper. We came up with a collaboration with Honeybee Knits, Melissa of the Honeybee Knits podcast and the Honeybee Knits Yarn Co. This is the skein of yarn. And we have 2 different bases.
And the colorway is called Rainbow Connection.
We have the 80-20 and...
The 80-20 is the Queen Bee. We have 2 of those kits left in the shop. And then, let me show you guys. This is the Worker Bee. And that's a 75-25. And we have 3 of these kits in the shop.
And then it also comes with a small snap bag. And the Needle Keeper. And a Progress Keeper.
That Alisha made. These are really, really cute. And I have to say...
And there's free shipping on them.
Yes, free shipping on the kits. I like all of the bases. Like you could not go wrong with any of the bases.
Nope.
Both very, very nice. So there's only 5 of these kits left. So you're going to want to get over there and nab those up. Did you show them the inside of the bag?
It's orange.
It's really pretty. And the little flowered Progress Keepers are just adorable. The way she did the rainbowing on them, so they match the yarn and the bag. So it's a really nice kit. We were actually fortunate enough. I had made me, Alisha, and Melissa a bag, and Melissa sent us a skein of yarn as well, so we were able to keep a set for ourselves, which was really nice. Because typically, I mean, I joke around that I'm going to keep this, I'm going to keep that. I don't keep any of the bags from this year. Although I am taking that one sweater bag. I'm not even fibbing about that one. Not lying, guys. I've been saying it from day one when I put it in there. So
yeah.
If it doesn't go, I'm taking it. All right. That next?
Sure.
Okay. Which I don't know if... Okay, there's a card on there, thank goodness. Because I couldn't remember. So we had somebody reach out to us on Ravelry and wanted to send a prize for the podcast, which is great. And it is Project Bags by Tish P. You Got a Bag, which is on Etsy.com. I'm going to put her card up here. Okay, I can't. Which way? Okay, I think you guys can see it. So she sent this bag. There is a Progress Keeper on here. When you unzip it, she put some goodies in here. Okay, so there is a Needle Keeper. There is a Notions pouch, and it's got a bunch of the light bulb stitch markers hanging off of it. There's also another Progress Keeper on here. She put some little teas in there. And then on the inside of this, I don't know if we'll be able to show it, will we? Well, I might be able to flip
There's one on the inside of the actual bag, too, that you could show.
No, those are to thread your...
This one?
That's to thread your yarn through.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so on the inside of the Notions pouch, I'm just going to flip it inside out, guys, so I can show you well. And she did put the goodies on there, too. There's a spot to hang your Progress Keepers and your stitch markers on, which she has included in there for you, along with the bunch that she put on there. And then on the bag itself, nice face there, there are on each side like a plastic ring that you can thread your yarn up through, like a thread guide basically. Mm-hmm. So it's just a very, very lovely package for you guys. So what we're going to do for this is, if you guys want a chance to win it, we're going to make it really simple for you. go below this video and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, you're you're entered into the drawing for this bag. I feel really bad. What was her, Elaine?
I don't know. You had contact with her.
I did, and I'm so bad with names, guys. Never take offense. I never know how to pronounce them either. I'm going to tell you that. But I want to say, no, Tish. I don't know where Elaine's coming from. Tish P. So yeah, leave a comment. On our next podcast, we will do a random number generator, and we will choose somebody out of the comments to send this bag off to. Bag, notions pouch, and all the little goodies that she put in there for you. And it is a beautiful bag. When I open this, I'm like, she's trying to torture me. This is like so me with all the blue. Mm-hmm. So, yes. Leave a comment. Okay, so we got that. Do you want to go here next? Explain what happened?
So we have a few more prizes to give away for the Fandom Cal. We had somebody who contacted us and said that they wanted to send us stuff to give away, and time just gets away from us, and it didn't get here on time. But it is here now, so we have 2 more prizes to give away that were donated by Marisha of Yarn's Crazy Obsessions.
This is one prize.
Okay. Oh god, that works perfect.
I thought so too.
This is a drawstring pouch. That's the Marauders map, so Harry Potter. And then we are also going to include this yarn that is called Lady.
Do you know what the reference is? Because she did tell me. Do I need to look?
I feel like I need to look.
Because I had to look it up to figure out which yarn she was talking about. Because, well, you know, I don't know any fandoms.
It's a 75-25% fingering weight superwash merino.
The 2 dire woof colorways. Okay. So that's a dire woof. I don't even know what that is.
It's from Game of Thrones. I thought it was a Game of Thrones, but I couldn't remember. It's one of the dire woofs.
Okay, so this is one prize. And the winner for this is Skyly Knits, who is Amanda in Michigan. So if you would please contact us either on Ravelry or Instagram, and you have until our next podcast to get a hold of us. Otherwise, we draw somebody new. Which, before we show the next prize, I want to mention to you guys, we have one unclaimed prize from the last podcast. So if you entered into the Fandom Cal and have not watched the previous episode, go back and watch it, because we're only going to give you until this next podcast, and we're going to draw somebody else. So, there you go. So, Skyly Knits. And then she also sent these.
Okay. Is this...
It's a needle holder.
Okay, that's what I thought. So this is a needle holder. One of the roll-out ones.
Yeah, store your needles in here. There's little slots. And then fold it over and roll it up. Tie it. And then that's another one of those yarns. Nymeria.
Which I can't remember whose is whose dire wolf.
I know none of it, so.
And this is, it's in the same weight, fingering weight 75-25 superwash merino. This one's really pretty too.
Okay, so the winner of this one is Freimeister, who is Jenna from Maryland. Yay! So we had some bonus winners. That's exciting. I should probably throw those in there so I don't lose them. That way when they contact me, I know where they're at. Oh, sorry. Okay. So while we're talking about her, she also, when she sent that, sent a skein of yarn for me and Alisha. Love it.
I love when they send us
Love it. We never say no to yarn or bags or stitch markers. Anything yarn related. I mean, who are we to say no?
Love Vicky.
And she has beautiful yarn.
I love her yarn.
Yarn's Crazy Obsessions on Etsy.
Ooh. Can I take this one?
Really? I love this one.
I'm kind of digging it.
And it's so funny because I asked your dad, I said, which one do you think she meant for me and which one for Alisha? And he right away said, this one for you.
But what's the name?
I love them both. Say what? So this is Say What, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. It's 100 gram fingering weight of 463 yards. Look how pretty it is. And yours is called what?
Layers of the Ocean.
And I love them both. And I do have a lot of blue. Like I have
a lot of pink.
I have a cubby and a half of blue. Okay? So, and quite honestly, I think this is really sharp.
I think so too.
So if you want that one, I have no problems with that.
That's fine by me.
All right. So, and she's probably watching this going, what?
Yeah.
Because she probably figured I would take the blue and she would take the pink. Because that's normally how we are.
Not when it comes to teals.
But
I like teal.
Yeah, and I have like a whole lot of teals and blues. And
she's got 2.5 cubbies full of blue.
I do. I have a lot of blue, guys. And yeah, I loved them both. But I don't know why this one kind of spoke to me. But I had figured you were going to want it.
No.
So, thank you so
Thank you.
much. I told her, I can't, because I always contact everybody as soon as I get something.
I'm horrible at contacting people.
I'm really good about that. I like to, if it's prized or whatever, I like to acknowledge that I received it. That, that way they know it didn't get lost in the mail or anything like that. And I had told her, it's like, oh my gosh, all of the yarns are so beautiful. So, and I have ordered from her before, I believe. Mm-hmm. I can't remember what I had ordered, but it was pretty too.
Harry Potter themed?
I think so, yeah. I think I actually used it already for something.
I feel like you did.
Yeah. So, yeah. Yarn's Crazy Obsessions. Thank you. All right, so that kind of brings us into acquisitions. Do you have some?
Yeah.
You want to go ahead?
Yeah, why not?
Because I usually have more and it takes me longer.
Yeah. Mine are all in one.
Oh, you're crinkly.
One easily swoop.
Crinkly.
This is my one purchase. The rest I did not purchase.
Is that Kitchen Clutter?
No.
Ooh.
Kitchen Clutter did not have a black one at the time. So.
You went with somebody else?
I went with someone else.
Oh, I've not heard of her.
And this is Jessica's Yarn Cafe.
Is she new?
I don't think so. This is, because I wanted to do the Hypnotic Yarns hat.
Oh, that hat is beautiful.
With the hot pink woolen vine that I just got.
Mm.
And this is the lady that she uses for her poms.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, well, it's a black pom. I want a black pom.
Yeah.
So that's who I went with.
That's a nice pom.
It's a nice pom.
She gives you a lot of length on that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a really nice pom.
Yeah, it's not too big, not too small. So yeah, and that pattern isn't out yet still.
Cheryl.
She said she will in like the next couple weeks.
I know.
Like for some reason I thought she said July 1st and July 1st was in my head. And I was like, okay, I got my pom-pom, I got my, like I was about to cake up the yarn. And then I was like, it's 1 o'clock, why isn't this thing? So I looked at different comments and she's like, in the next like 2 weeks or so, hopefully. And I'm like,
what was really funny about it was I had seen it first and I had commented on there about, oh my gosh, I love it. And she's like, okay, I'll get you the pattern when it's ready, da-da-da. And then next thing you know, you commented on it. And she probably didn't realize that part of the time she was talking to me and part of the time she was talking to you. I just knew because when you were like, oh, I got my yarn ready to cake up, I got, and I'm like, huh, Alisha must really like this hat too because I loved it.
It's really cute.
And I've knit a lot of her designs because I've test knit a lot for her, a few of them for her.
Fingering weight held double hats.
Yeah.
And it's going to look so pretty with that hot pink and this.
Yeah, it is. That's going to be really beautiful.
That hat is for me.
What else you got?
My mother bought me a bag.
Oh, I did.
This is from Lila Styles. It's a Doctor Who bag. I love it so much. And I squealed so much when I saw that the bow tie was on there. My mom was like, okay, go. I'm like,
yeah, I know nothing about Doctor Who.
The inside is blue.
I think the fabric's very pretty.
It's so pretty.
And I think all of her bags are very well made. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, Mom bought me that. And Lila...
Angelica.
I want to call her Lila, but it's not. It's Angelica.
Angelica.
Of Lila Styles. She also sent...
some goodies.
Yes. She sent me this little ball bag.
Which I'm going to end up interrupting you once you show
She also sent me a matching headband of this.
Oh, which she already wore. She wore it the day she got it.
I wear it like all the time. And this is Beetlejuice. Like an animated version of Beetlejuice. And then she also sent me... She spoiled us.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to give one to Sam because I don't really need both of them. I'm going to give this one to Sam. It's a chapstick holder. So there's a little slit in here.
Which normally I think she sends the chapsticks too, but it was really, really hot right then. And she was afraid they'd melt, which, yeah, and that would make a mess.
So, and then there's the Harry Potter one too. She makes so much cute stuff.
Was that everything she sent you?
Yes.
Okay, so then she actually sent me something too, because this is the second time I have ordered from her, but for Alisha.
Yeah. Mom doesn't have any of her bags.
I don't have any of her bags. And so she sent me a really nice note, because she's also a mother, and she knows how, like, we get stuff for our kids before sometimes we get stuff for us. And it's not that Alisha ever asked for this stuff. I mean, don't get me, she'll look at something and be like, oh, I like that. And I'm like, oh, you do? Let me get that for you. I mean, that's just how I am. So when I got this package, I squealed.
Yeah.
I mean, I was so blown away. That she would even send me anything. And B, that it was something
personal.
So special and so personal. And to my knowledge, it was the first one she had done.
Yeah.
They still actually are not for sale in her shop. She did like a little trial thing where there was like 5 for sale, which I did purchase one for somebody else. Look at this, guys. Is that so beautiful? Not gorgeous? And she just posted, was it today or yesterday?
I'm not sure.
She put up another 5, and it was a different embroidery design.
Mm-hmm.
Guys.
Her embroidery designs are amazing.
I'm still speechless. Like, I cannot wait. I had to immediately, after, I had to show Alisha, and then I had to make my husband look at it, and then I had to take pictures and send it to a couple people, and I had to put it away. Like, I had to seal it back up in the bag and stick it into the closet with the podcast stuff because I wanted to use it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so now a project is going, I have a project, my top secret project, that's not in a bag. It's going in here. And this is probably going to be a bag that I use all the time.
Yeah.
I honestly.
I love mine.
I have certain bags that, and you guys notice that I tend to use. I have a couple of my own that I really, really like. And then I have my fringe bag that I always usually keep a project in. And this is going to be another one that always has project in it. Because
it's so well made.
And it meant so much.
Yes.
Like, it I don't know if she realized
like
how much it meant,
And even if, like, all of her embroidery ones, I'm just amazed at the quality and the pricing of all of these bags.
It was beautiful.
The pricing of everything that she has, like, I would charge people a lot more because she is using a nicer...
it's a very stiff. It's a heavy interface.
It's heavy interface. She's using a canvas outside, and then she is she's using her embroidery too, along with the sewing. It's amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. And all of her like other bags, all of the fabrics, you're not going to find this in another shop.
Nah, her fabrics I normally don't see anywhere else.
I never see her fabrics anywhere else because they're just so unique.
And my little zipper pull is a little flower. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that. And it says handmade. So, yeah, this was...
Because bow ties are cool.
She had told me that she was sending something along for me, and we kind of giggled because Alisha was like... Because she's known for fandoms. And Alicia's like, she's going to send you something. You're not going to know what it is. So, like, I was laughing, but I was squealing. When I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh.
Like, you're going to get a little R2, like an R2-D2 or something.
So, yeah, this literally made my week when I had received this. I was just like, oh my gosh. So, beautiful, beautiful bags. Check it out. I know she will be rolling these out actually in the shop. I think she's like fine-tuning everything. Like I said, she's kind of doing like 5 at a time. She was doing special pricing on them. Just because she wants to be able to photograph them, use them for advertising, that sort of thing. So I do have another one on the way that I purchased for somebody else I know who will love it. So
I will let Mom keep buying these bags. I was going to say, I'm going to keep on buying these bags.
Okay, guys, this is my bribery for Alisha, for her to watch my dog. This is how I can go to Vegas and go to Arkansas. And
I'm like, hey, buy me a $25 bag.
Well, she never said that. This started this last trip, and she was like, oh, it was with the other Lila style bag. She's like, oh, look at this bag. It's really pretty.
And I sent her 2 because I also sent her the Bellatrix bag.
And I'm like, you know what? How would I get you one of those? You're going to be watching the dog for a week.
I was like, Mom, it's not that badly priced. She's like, no, it's not at all.
No, it's not. So, yeah. So, yeah, these are her moo-moo bags, I call them. Okay, so you can continue on. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show that at the same time.
I just have the one, I got a card and some little goodies and a skein of yarn from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed, which is in the Hawaiian Dream colorway.
It's beautiful.
It's really, really pretty. This was sent to us by one of our viewers, Dawn. She sent a very lovely note, and I just wanted to show it off and say thank you very much. It's very much greatly appreciated.
Put a smile on your face that day.
It did. I had a big smile. And then, yeah, I'm excited.
It's really pretty.
I'm going to use it for something.
What weight is it?
It's a fingering.
Is it?
Yeah.
Theirs is always hard to tell just because of the fact that it's such a fluffy sock.
Yeah. And then I didn't bring the card because it's a personal card. I didn't need to. I also got a card from Christy from Yarns Crazy Exceptions. That's Marisha from Girls in the Yarn Cafe from Yarn Cafe Creations. She sent a card. It was very thoughtful. I love that. So I'm going to send her a card. I'm going to do it.
I got a card this week too.
What? You gotta send cards back.
I might have. Oh no, here it is. From one of our prize winners.
Oh. And that's a handmade one.
Brittany.
Gotcha. Stamping up.
See, that's all I have to say is Brittany. But it was really cute. There's nothing little about the light you shine. And look how nice they are. She does some nice cards. You can read that to yourself. All right. So you're done with yours?
I'm all done. I only bought that one thing.
All right. Well, as usual, you guys know I don't have much. We're going to start with my regular purchases first, and then we'll move into the Goodwill section. All right. So this actually just came yesterday, and it was a mystery skein. If I would have seen it photographed on their site, chances are I would not have bought it. I love it.
Yeah. Is it the Hey Sister?
Hey Sisters.
You always say that because you're like, I'm not going to get it.
This is their July colors.
Did you go with the bright or did you go with the...
there was only one.
I thought they were going to go with, they said that they were going to go with 2 different...
There was only one when I went on there. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I heard that I thought I heard them say that they're going to do a bright theme and then a more subdued themed because they knew that some of their clubs were more subdued and people
there was
were like, that's not our jam.
They were just running one, so. But it's Hey Sister Yarn Co. and they did get some new labels. They got a new studio now. It's like a real pale, like mint color, and it has lavender going through it, but it has speckles.
It's got red and blue and
green and I'm guessing the name is Sway, and that's on their Alonzi. Yeah. So yeah, there we go. 75%, 25%. So yeah,
that's pretty. I really like their new labels.
Oh, as I'm holding it upside down. So yeah, this is only the second skein of yarn I've ever had from them. I did knit the other one.
I haven't.
In a shawl.
I don't have any of their yarn. I got one, but somebody else was like, hey, you want to trade? And I was like, yes. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Because it was for something that... Because you were kind of in about the color.
I was in about the color.
They do tend to do a lot of subdued colors. But I like this one.
Yeah.
All right, and then I got my Harry Potter one, which we got different candies this time to try. And this one is book 5.
Order of the Phoenix.
The Order of the Phoenix. And I did the DK weight this time.
I like that one.
It's really, I think this would make a beautiful hat. And I saw the sock yarn sparkle last night. Well, I had seen a picture of it that my sister sent me, and then Karen brought it when I saw her last night. So this is right up my alley because...
Blue.
I mean, hey. And the minute I opened it, I was like, oh, that would be a really pretty hat.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be a hat, Donna. I envision it as a hat. So I got that. And then I got... this might be a...
I think it was a spoiler.
Spoiler. If you order July's Yarn of the Month from Honeybee Knits, go ahead a few minutes. So I ordered for Honeybee Knits. It's her card and the progress keeper for this month. And it came with a little stitch counter. And this was June.
Oh.
So we might be okay. Colorway is a little party never killed nobody. And it was inspired by The Great Gatsby. And I did it on the Stellina. And it's got a whole lot of color.
It does. It reminds me of Superman ice cream.
So, I got that one. Then I got...
Did you get enough? I'm sorry.
I didn't get that much. Then I had to order Blackberry Margarita.
I like this one.
From Arkansas Yarn Co. And I've got... Look at how nice the Progress Keeper matches it.
I was looking at ordering this one.
And of course I got it on the sparkle because Lori is the queen of sparkle, without a doubt. Look at that, guys. Yeah, I really like this one. And she has a couple more that I know I'm going to need. So, got that one this time. Then, we had the discussion last podcast about me actually needing needles that were shorter tipped. Mm-hmm. Smaller cable. So I actually had 16-inch. After the podcast, we went to looking.
Yeah, we did some great hunting.
And I found Knitter's Pride Zings. Had a interchangeable needle set. It contains 7 needle tips, US 4 through 10, and then 2 cords. And it creates a 16-inch, a true 16-inch. Mm-hmm. I got them in, and they're so beauteous.
They still look very long.
The cables are probably really short. is going to be my guess. Yeah. Let's just take a look, guys.
Yeah, but
Let's look at this. Let's just see. They're claiming it will make a true 16-inch cable. Okay, Alisha, I just cannot figure out how to open this up. I'm missing something somewhere, aren't I? This is the most idiotic package I've ever seen. Oh, there we go.
my thing is that these are so long. How are you going to make it an actual circle?
I don't know.
You're going to have to review these.
Yes. Once I do a hat, I will let you guys know what I think.
The smell of the package is awful.
It doesn't smell like lavender, so it doesn't bother me. It smells like a new case.
It smells like plastic.
Yeah, like new plastic. So, yeah, next time I do a hat, even if I have a fixed even if I have a fixed 16-inch in their correct size, I will be trying these, and I'll let you guys know what I think.
Here's my finger. There's the size.
Now, I have to say, they were very affordably priced.
Yeah.
Very affordably priced, as zings are. And I actually had a couple people tell me they want me to let them know what I think, because they have like the big zing set.
It comes with US size 4 through US size 10.
So, yeah, I got those. I was happy. We'll see how they work out. I don't know. Okay.
You ever have a problem where there's just a hair in your boob?
Oh, yeah. Better in the boob than in the butt crack. I can tell you. It's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
You people with long hair know what I'm talking about. Okay, and it does have a nice little case.
Yeah.
I did like that. Yeah. So, I'll let you know. I have no idea when I'm knitting a hat, but I'll let you know. Okay, so we're now to the Goodwill section, guys. That was all my actual purchases. You ready for Goodwilling?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, this one's not a big thrill, really, but I mean, when stuff's cheap, you buy it. Whatever. I'll use it for something, even if it's just like, I don't know, gift something or another. Got some patents. That was 99 cents. There was three things of it. Why not?
Yep.
I mean, there's worse yarn. Okay, so there's that.
Oh, that's cute.
I got a little sheepy, guys. Look at it. It's so happy. Why would you not take this home with you? And look, you have other little sheepy friends. I'm going to need a bigger table soon.
So cute.
Oh, also, this blue mini, this blue vase that I put my minis in, I found the exact same vase, except for it was clear. So I got that and I gave it to Alisha already. Today. And it was so funny because I went around the corner of the books. It was the very first book staring straight at me. And then I get it, and then I see Brett go walking past me. I'm like, honey, look what I found. I have my name all on it. And he looks and he goes, yeah, you don't have that one yet. I found another Stitch and Bitch Nation. And it's one I don't have yet. So I'm going to eventually complete this whole collection by going to thrift stores. Now, this one was not at Goodwill. It was at Savers.
Yeah.
And literally, it was, when I turned the corner, it was facing me. Like, this was the first thing I saw when I turned the corner. I was like, really? And this one is more so 50 hip, even funkier patterns. So there's a lot of patterns in this one. And then it also kind of takes you through, like, customizing different patterns and stuff like that. So it takes you through that. So there's that. Then, so that was today. But then, I don't know, a week ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever, I found a Vera Bradley thing. And this one is for you.
Yay.
Brand new. Still have the tags on them. It's a real nice drawstring bag with a round bottom. The inside is plastic lined.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you wanted to throw a swimsuit in here,
yeah,
like you know, after you're done wearing it, it would be fine.
yeah.
So like you could put wet things in there or whatever. I thought it was nice.
It's cool.
So I got Alisha one. I got myself one, and funny thing is I have a tote in this exact same pattern. And then I got my other friend one.
That one still has a tag on it.
Yours does too. All three of them have tags on them.
Mine does not. Mine doesn't have any tag at all.
Oh, it must have.
I was like, is this even a Vera Bradley? Because there's no tag on the inside even. Oh, there it is.
It must have came off. Because there were tags on every single one of these. They were brand new. Maybe when I took off the Goodwill tag, I accidentally took off the Vera Bradley tag. Sorry. Didn't know you needed it.
No, I didn't.
Well, are they not? Yeah, they're marked right in there. Okay. So those were a good find. I saw the one. I didn't realize there was three of them. And then when they opened, because they were in a case, the lady was like, hey, do you want me to pause it?
I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and go. I'll finish my story.
Okay.
And you always have to ask the lady to open the locked case. So she came over and went to grab the one, and I saw the other two underneath, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not leaving them because, yeah, the tag's still on them. Marked down that much. The other thing I got, and this, I think it might have been on the same trip as the Vera Bradley's. It's nothing I'm like really crafting right now, but I think it was when we went to Savers and they had like all their books were 99 cents off, or they were 99 cents for any book. So I picked this up. It's 500 full-size patchwork patterns. And there literally is, let me kind of flip back here, like it is actual patterns that you can cut out, put on your fabric, and cut the pieces to make your quilt.
Oh, that's cool.
So even though I wasn't, I'm not necessarily quilting now, that's not to say, down the road that I might not, pick this up and be like, oh. And it has like a lot of different ones in there that you can do. Mm-hmm. So, and for 99 cents, why wouldn't you? Okay. We did have one more thing we found. Well, my husband found. It's kind of just
funny.
He had to get it because he thought it was hilarious, and he's like, "You've got to show them. They love your Goodwill finds." So it's not really yarn related, and if you're easily offended, you might want to skip ahead a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So he found. I can't even look at it. Yeah, do your job.
It's fanny floss.
Read him what it says on the back.
Okay.
Start at the top. The floss proctologist.
Okay, here we go. Okay. The floss proctologists recommend most, because there's other brands for them to recommend. Wipesome and Wipesome fanny floss. Fanny floss is a special material that is made... I can't. Okay. I'm laughing because you're laughing.
Okay, I'll quit.
No, you won't. Fanny floss is a special material that is made to slide easily between...
I'm not laughing.
Yes, you are.
You're blaming him. Yeah, I knew you would not be able to read this without laughing.
It's only because you are.
I was way over here.
Wow, you're an extra 12 inches away from me.
Okay, I'm not gonna laugh.
Slide easily between even...
I didn't laugh. You're making me cry.
I'm crying.
Me too.
Okay. I'd be a horrible actor.
We had bets, me and my husband, whether she'd be able to read this to you guys or not without cracking up. I think that's the main reason why we bought it. Okay,
I will.
You can do it.
It says bum.
Do you want me to try to read it?
You can't read it.
I think I could.
The tight slide easily between even tightest cheeks.
I cannot even understand you. Where you at? You know that's as far as you made it?
Yes.
Oh, I like this. Turn that way and don't look at me. Flossing has been... Stop! Okay, I gotta get the dingleberry part out.
Oh, there's a dingleberry.
Yes.
I'm just laughing about the word cheeks.
Flossing has been clinically proven to remove dingleberries between cheeks to help prevent bum disease.
Bum disease.
Flossing is simple with the proper technique. 1. Wind a 3-foot piece around your middle fingers, leaving about 1 foot of floss between them. Grasp it firmly with each hand. Gently slide floss between cheeks, using a slow back and forth motion to slip between tight cheeks. And then it just tells you where to do it, whatever. Repeat procedure after every dump. Every dump. And it does say dump, guys. So, it says for all those hard to reach areas when you just can't get it out any other way. I was over in another section, and I don't know what section he found this in. And he's like, look what I found. And I looked at it, and it says fanny floss. I'm like, for what? And he's like, no, you gotta read this. He's like, just for the funny factor, which I think he's gonna put pictures up on the screen for you guys to see. Which I
Fanny
forgot.
floss is a special material that is made to slide easily between even the tightest cheeks without chafing or abrading. Proctologists recommend regular flossing. Flossing has been clinically proven to remove dingleberries between cheeks to help prevent bum disease. Flossing is simple with the proper technique. It does show pictures.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
I mean, who comes up with these things?
Why is this in Goodwill?
Well, because somebody else probably bought it thinking it was funny, and then it ended up in Goodwill, and then your
Did
father
you check
bought
to
it.
see if it was used?
He had it open. I was just like, oh my gosh. And he's like, well, it's only $1. So, along with yarn and vases for yarn and books and the fun things that you've seen me get, you know, knitting wise, and why on God's green earth would you want to put this between there? Dear God, I mean, that's thick.
Okay, that's gotta pick up like a lot more. That looks.
Oh, it's toilet paper. Feel that. That is toilet paper. That is like some cheap Scott's toilet paper cut in a strip, guys.
to reach your dingleberries.
Yeah. So yeah, along with some of the good finds I have, you do occasionally find some funny things. And he did with this one. And yeah, he was like, Alicia's not going to be able to read the back of that without laughing. And you didn't even make it to the dingleberries.
I didn't make it to cheeks. I'm so immature.
Okay, so sorry if that offended anybody, but we just found it humorous. And we thought we'd share. And if nothing else, she probably laughed at us laughing and crying. So, alright. That's all the knitting we really have. Week's been okay.
I haven't done anything. It's the first time I put on makeup in 2.5 weeks.
Moo has been sick. Moo is still kind of sick. Other than that, I haven't been to work. Don't have to go back to work till Wednesday. Yay! That's exciting. But I haven't been doing, I've been doing a lot of knitting.
I've been doing a lot of napping.
Oy, oy, oy.
besides knitting, napping.
Alrighty.
Been a nice, relaxing couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't think we have anything else, do we?
No, that's it.
Alright, so remember, winners, contact us either Ravelry or Instagram. We will, if prizes aren't claimed, we're pulling again next podcast, which is usually in 2 weeks. But we don't guarantee we might be a day or two off. So it just depends on our schedules. Check out the shop for those deals, the new bags. I think that's it, yes?
That's it.
Alright, we will see you in a couple weeks. Bye.